Let's see. This is working. This works. Hello, hello, welcome to stream. Oh God! It's no. What is that? Is that echo? Why is there echo? Oh God! No. What is that? Is there echo? Why is there echo? I do not know why there's echo. Hold on. Let me just mute the desktop audio first. I'm gonna mute. I do not know why there's echo. I have muted desktop audio. I don't know why there's echo. No. Give me a second. What is happening? Give me a second. Let's stop this. No. What is happening? Give me a second. Let's stop this. This is new. There shouldn't be an echo now. Hopefully. Is there an echo now? No, I don't think there's an echo now. What happened? I genuinely have no clue. Okay, there's no echo now. What the hell? I just started speaking. This has not happened since my first stream. I had an echo in my first stream and has not returned since now. There was nothing playing the stream audio. I don't understand OBS sometimes, man. I don't OBS. Let me just get the thing going on again. Hold on. This was unexpected. Let me just go to. Wait, I should do this. Let me get that. That should get the music back. Okay, that works. That works now. My stream thing. Okay, that is fine. Thank God. Okay, hello. Finally, I can start the stream. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. This is pain for me. Well, hello, Philip. Don't yap again for 50 minutes. I might yap again for 50 minutes. Hold on. I don't know what's happening. We also have to do something before we play Limbus. I can't watch full stream. I know. That's why I'm going to do something before I play Limbus. Hold on. Can I open my thing now? Safely. Can I open my Twitch? Can I go to create a dashboard? I go to stream manager. Does it work without an echo? Okay, it's working now. What the hell happened? What was it echoing then? I changed nothing. This is the exact same setup I had. I just closed everything and just restarted it. Why am I number 3? I think it's not like the more you talk. I think it's like you have to speak regularly or whatever. I don't know. How does that work? Hold on. You all have the same amount of XP. That's the problem. You all have the same amount of XP. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Now I think I can actually start the stream now. I don't know why was it an echo? I have no clue. Let me clear this thing. Now there's no longer any thing going on. Let me just remove that. That's gone. Uh, everything works, right? We have my spout 2 capture. I have the chat is working. Wait, is that no? That's not a double. Okay, that's working as expected. I can do that. That's not selecting anything. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Okay, I shouldn't click anything at this point. It's a really wrong thing. Okay, the desktop audio. Okay, finally limit stream, bro. I have no clue why it started with an echo. This ruins the entire thing. This is not fun. This is no longer fun anymore. Okay. I think everything should be fine now. I hope everything is fine now. Should be fine. Please no yap, bro. I have to yap. Yapping is the only thing. I need to yap more. Yap isn't it. It's been 5 minutes since I started the stream. Compared to yesterday's 1 hour of yapping, I think this is not nearly as much. I would like to say it's not nearly as much. It is way better. More game, no yap. Silence. Before I start the thing, I lazy cat did a thing, and I'm not I'm quite scared of what lazy cat has done. Let me find the link for the thing. Hold on. Let me find the hold on. Where's the lazy cat? Uh, where is the thing? The thingamajig. Let me scroll all the way up. How long ago was that? Okay, like, when did he send the femboy SMS? It's not. I'm never have. Oh my god! Why is there spam already in the Twitch chat? So already spam in the Twitch chat. The hell is this? I just started. Why is Twitch? Why does Twitch always have spam in my chat? What the hell is this? All the time. Let me find the link for the character I think that Lazy Cat made. Where is it? Okay, it's somewhere over here. Let me scroll up. Give me a second. I think it's a good idea I don't show the entire thing on. Okay, it's nearby. Okay, there we go. Okay, I found it. Let me just switch the scene. Give me a second. Where's window capture? Chrome. If that will work. If Chrome would work. Chrome isn't. Femboy roleplay is never happening, bro. What? What are you on about? Okay, there we go. There it is. Excuse the light mode. I'm not switching. After Princess Tycoon game, I'm not playing Princess Tycoon again. I played for one stream. That's enough. It was a good stream, but I think that's enough. Okay, we we have this, and I am apparently the voice is where did he talk about the voice? For the natural users. What did he send? Do you want to stream with me? Hi, Hoka. No, I like. Oh, my cat just chewed. My cat has not chewed through my cable, just so you know. Zeneless. You sure don't want to see me get wrecked in Zeneless? It'd be fun. Bro, what is Zeneless? What? Yeah, bro, I play Zeneless. I love playing Zeneless Zone Zero. It's too kind. It is too kind. Ultra kill. Say, what is this emoticon? Ultra kill, say no more, my man. I was just about to do a run, probably gonna have a tactical reset as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, this isn't gonna end well. This isn't gonna end well. Greetings, mortal. This better be accurate to me. This better be. Oh, Haruka Arashi. Okay, okay, buddy, buddy. What is Haruka is a matter? No, I'm not. He plays games like Ultra Kill, Roblox Battleground. I play only JJS, Zenless, that is Zenless X, right? Credits everything uses the music copyright free. It's just called being normal. It's a skill issue, but I do not have a skill issue. I do not have a skill issue. Who made it? Lazy Cat made it. Lazy Cat did not have a skill issue. He calls deaths tactical resets. No, they are tactical resets. He has a cat choose on his cable sometimes. Exactly. Let's go for music. This is copyright free music. I do not have a skill issue. I don't have skill issue. I am extremely good at video games. He has a server about 14 people. He does not talk weird to people who are talking to him normally. What? Oh. But no, I do not. I do not. No, no, no. What? Who said I did? When? When have I ever? When have I ever? Let me find something I have said. Have I? Where have I said things? If my phone can, no, I'm saying if my thing can scroll a bit. When have I ever said? No, 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 no. This has not happened. This has not. What? No, no. I have not flirted with anybody. Does not use emoticons or emoji. Yeah, clearly not. Clearly, I do not use emoticons or emojis at all. Yeah, bro, no emoticons at all. What? Wait, how do you know I was mortal? What do you mean, how did I know I was mortal? Animation stole my images. Confront him. Confront him. What are you on about? I don't know. Everyone is mortal. Confront him. No, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Hold on. Empty. The message was empty. Bro, the message. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I am going to do this after Limbus stream. Give me a second. Where is Limbus? I click Limbus. I click Limbus. Yeah, I'm doing a Limbus stream. Shut up, I know. I just need to check that one thing. Silence. There we go. We have Limbus. We have Limbus company. Let me just push YouTube chat a bit over there. I can select. I can do this. Look, I learned a little thing. I push it over here, and then I can cut that. I've learned a thing. I've learned how to crop. Oh, I'm so amazing. Yes. Let me just move this a bit. Hold on. No, let me merge it a bit then. No, that is not. Okay, never mind. Limbus is working, I think. Is the desktop? I have reduced the desktop audio to nothing. Okay. That should have. Walter is an Arknight. Yeah, I think there's an Arknight collab. Okay, why is the music so loud? Hold on. Why must the music deafen me? Is that how do I? Let me reduce desktop audio first, and I have not done anything to Limbus, by the way. It is a completely the Limbus on my computer company till I project mode. What is bro? Okay, is this Limbus brain rot? I don't have Limbus brain rot. How do I start? Yo, game, can you start or something, please? It's connecting. Okay. Combat tips. Coin faces also affect the activation of certain skill effects. Coin faces. I have no clue what it means. Lot of. Do you see now? You can't run from us. Okay, I am ready to read a lot. I'm spamming animations DM to watch your stream. Bro, I am prepared to read a lot. Hold on. Let me just. I need to stretch. I need to stretch in preparation for a reading stream. Okay. Do you see now? You can't run from us. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the thing. You must be out of your.
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라.
You're being technical. What our master has planned apparently isn't one of the city's taboos.
아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나?
It's just the kind of thing that no one has ever dared to consider. You catch my drift? I do not catch your drift, actually. That is a no. Actually, don't. Do you look at that? You managed to get a different head in fast. People like you always come prepared. Just wait till I get the thing. You'll be no match for my.
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는
Yes, the
모양인데.
new noggin doesn't come with a mouth, huh? There's a lot of lore without a lot of explaining. Ticking is all I can hear. You think they're screaming on the inside? Ah, did I get stabbed? It's ticking faster, so I guess they can still feel pain. Why am I being attacked? Why am I being attacked? That's a good idea. Limbus is the third game in a series after all. Ah, there's a series. I have not played the series at all. Not good. Memory is dissolving already. The thing was done too quick. Why is there always a thing? What? They've gone quiet already? Let's get this over with. First, there's a place no one visits and some. Oh my god, it's so loud. Yeah, I'm reducing the volume. Hold on. Let me just reduce that, confirm. World is the place no one visits and somewhere no one can see. What's the hurry? We must follow her teachings, we can't drag on any longer. It's very standalone, but it isn't the start of the world story for people who haven't seen the prior to. I see. So I'm gonna learn absolutely nothing for the first 3 streams. Alright, I gotta go spam Brazil flag. Hold on, I need to moderate Twitch chat so much. Why? What is that? What is it with Twitch chat, huh? Depends on how long the prologue takes for you. How long is the prologue? That does not sound convincing, or that doesn't sound very. I am really missing the word I'm trying to say. Calming. I feel concerned. Likely ban evaded restricted. Yeah, I'm just gonna ban that guy as well. On average, 1.5. Okay, wonderful. I love to see that 1.5 hour long prologue. Why is Limbus prologue as long as Genshin? Follow you can't drag on. Yeah, but this is the moment of a lifetime. We're not gonna get a second chance to kill someone of this caliber. If I am someone of this caliber, I think I am not going to be dying. Lion, you have a tendency to grow too emotional during your jobs. I hope you show some discretion. What the hell is Lion? Why are they all named after cats? Most of it is yapping though, I believe. Oh, wonderful. I can't wait to sit and read yap for 1.5 hours. The shame. I wanted to have a look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us where your star is. Right? What's a star? Like hell I am. I'm taking Bleep's location to the grave with me. There's a lot of things. I need to know what the thingamajigs are. Damn it, where was thingamajig is supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly. Right, no mouth. Which in turn means we won't learn how to acquire it from this person. If I could probably voice act this a little bit better. I should probably voice act this a little better. Should I try? I don't know. 10% gameplay, 90% yap. That's because the thing is 90%. The game is 90% yap. Can I end them now? Sure. Have I disappeared? Hey,
무슨
what's that
소리야?
noise? Okay, I've not disappeared.
표범. 설마 뒤에다가
Don't tell me,
추적자들을
Panther. Do you allow yourself to be tracked? Give me limbus or a limbust. Oh god. Stars are a very important term in this story, though we still don't know what the hell they are. In truth, only minor details about them. Oh great, it's like FNAF lore. No, there was no one that could have pursued me. Perhaps a wild animal. Yeah, because in a fantasy setting, the only things that make random noises are wild animals, and definitely not a random thing that's definitely trying to follow you. This is not a sound a beast would make. It's a bus. Oh, that's where Limbus comes from. How did it even end up here?
조난당한 버스.
Must have taken a wrong turn. The price they'll pay for taking the wrong road will be heavier than they expect. I highly doubt that for some reason. It bested Lion's strength. Limbus Company. Okay, my star is coming in about a few more cutscenes. Okay, if my eyes are still right, then you will reach the harbor of glory. Who are you? The nameplate says Faust. You have lost your way in the dark forest. I'm sorry, what? Yet you were not overcome with fear. Why was that? Because I don't even know what this game is about. Why would I be scared of Dark Forest when I don't even know what the game is about? I'm giving no spoilers. Oh, wonderful. That's... I could simply lift my head to find the star. That's right. The star. Now repeat with the heart what I tell you aloud as you remind yourself of that image. Okay. That guy earlier said I can't speak because I have no mouth or whatever. And now I'm able to speak. What? Can I speak or can I not speak? Follow your star. Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. Oh my god, oh god, oh. Relax. Though it may feel otherwise, your heart is still functional. Oh great, so I've basically been killed. With this, the pact has been sealed. Dante. Dante! We have Dante! Because, oh wonderful. I love law. Dante, from this day forth, we are bound to your time. What? The beating of our hearts now depend on where your hands fall. I hope you'll make a fine leader. Leader for what? You can speak, though not with sound. You don't have a mouth after all. Oh, I have no mouth, but I must scream. I have a clock as my head. I think I should be able to communicate pretty well. Just spin I should be able to scream pretty well. Just spin this hour hand constantly. That's a pretty loud scream. Hour? Is that really everything? Sinner number 8. There's sinner number 1. He sung. A single apple has fallen. This guy's still not making any sense. Jeez, the weight was killing me. Finally some action now. Can I fight? Can I fight? Wait, well I guess I could let it warm up. Is there a fight? Wonderful. That wretch miserably writhing on the ground. I'll be the newest addition to the team. You might want to watch your words. I heard that's our soon-to-be boss. I see. The attack must have helped in an instant. I'm impressed you managed to hide your head. Where's my star at? Where is my star at? Who are you people? I don't even know what a star is, I'm just reading. This is a reading stream. Who are you people and what's up with this bus? We are bearers of justice who have come to aid you, and this is the magical bus that takes us wherever we wish to go. Bearers of justice. And it also says sinner number 2. I don't know which one to believe, honestly. I'll be honest. I don't know which one should I believe. It's two very different things. Extremely different things. Justice, bus. Wasn't that what I expected to hear? Either way, you're better off believing us to be as saviors. We're racing against time and situation isn't enough, and the situation isn't in our favor. So let me explain this once. Same thing. Okay, maybe in this world, I haven't played any Limbus game before. Sinner is a term used for our main cast of characters for a reason we have yet to know. So literally everything is yet to know. It's like FNAF lore again. Half the things that have been repeated over and over again are yet to know. We're racing in time, sitting in the fields. Let me explain this once. After some time passed. So if I'm not mistaken here, and I do as you've said, those total strangers will fight for me?
맞아요.
Correct. So long as you give them the right
우리에게
orders.
명령을 내린다면요.
And what are the right? And it would do you well to just know in this world there is no justice. Oh, great. So we know at least at the so we did know at least at the third chapter. That is all. Okay, so there is no justice, but there are sinners. That's wonderful. We're all skipping everything just to watch Haruka stream. Bro, you are skipping everything to watch me not skip everything. There's a skip button. I'm so tempted to click this. You know how tempted I am to click this? Hello iTunes, go away. So long as you don't write orders. Alright, so we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. Oh wow, wonderful. Just casual murder. Where I was, and what was I doing? Why was I? When I did that? Yeah, what was I doing? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget, and I have forgotten.
그 머리로
Sundowns only happen natural to your current head.
지금은 눈앞에 놓인
You should focus on the struggle at hand, Dante.
시
So I just forget things.
뭐라고 불러야 할지.
Pardon, I'm not sure I said you.
지휘관님.
Would Commander Clock suffice?
아무튼
In any case, we await your orders. Commander Clock! Do not call me Commander Clock!
뭘 명령까지야.
Don't really need orders.
답이 없지 않나?
Seem like going one-on-one is the only way.
저기요.
Quit running off your mouths. We just want to crush them all. Crush whom? Who are you fighting?
다 해주세요.
Please do your best, Dante. There is no two ways about it, I suppose. Am I fighting now? Combative. Sinners with low sanity will be corroded by ego. Nice to know that. Get clocked. I don't want to be clocked! You're fighting enemies. Let's go. Finally, we have combat. Wave 1. Let's begin by learning the basics of combat. I see. Please direct your attention to the dashboard here. You will be using a dashboard to relay your commands to the sinners. Okay. I'll find each sinner's skills on the dashboard. The control scheme is simple. Simply drag from the left and end the dashboard to the right and to change the skills. And you're ready to enter the combat phase. Allow me to guide. Press and hold the gear on the left to grab the chain. While you're holding the chain from the left gear, connect the skills from left to the right along the guiding line. From here, then here, then here, then here, then here, and then connect over here. Well, then the skills for all sinners have been chained. You may press the gear on the right to start the combat phase. Now finally, there is combat. This is what I'm good at. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the only thing I know how to do. Combat.
개시합니다.
And I got hit. Wonderful. Love to know that. I got hit again. Can I not get hit? Bro. Who is this guy? Okay. Oh, never mind. Just wonderful. Hope you don't forget. I hope I don't forget the combat. And that is how you manage your issue. Let's try that again. Look at the dashboard, grab the chain from the left gear and connect the skills along the guideline to command. Use them. Use the dashboard issue commands to your sinners in combat. Start the combat phase by following the grab and chain. Select your skills you want to use. Connect the chain or select the right gear. Okay. Like this.
좋은 전략이
I can just connect that. Yeah, that works. It works best. I got hit one more time. Can I not get hit? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is a glowing thing? So far, I have not been doing that good. Please issue a command. Okay, what is... Can I know what the skills do? I can't. Can I please know what the skills do? I have lost so much HP. I'm just gonna do... This looks like it does. I'm just gonna do straight line up.
금방 다녀올게.
I don't know what these skills... Oh god. Can't talk. That's the whole game. Oh, wonderful. Anyways, you lost. You select the wrong skills. I did what the tutorial said. I don't think I'm... I think that's the tutorial's fault, honestly. I follow the lines. My impression of it is, it needs to show me what to do. There's just 3 people. Okay. How do I know what? Yeah, funny part is it doesn't. Oh, wonderful! Just wonderful. Love to see that. Love to know that. How am I supposed to win? Can't see the skills. Okay, I'm connecting all of them below. There we go. I'm a genius. I just connect all of them below. So I don't see the skills. Okay, I have already died. Yeah, I have lost this battle, haven't I? Am I meant to lose this battle? Is that how it works? Am I meant to? Is this a canon event that I cannot skip? Defeat. I see. Defeating the abnormality multiple times is observation level, whatever that means. I don't get it. This is what Lion struggled against? Oh, I'm gone. I know this is kind of weird coming from someone you were just fighting, but I'm pretty sure we can talk this up. Yeah, and you get stabbed. This is unideal. I knew it was ridiculous to put up a fight against them. You're all kidding? I haven't even... And died again. What the hell is going? What the hell is going on? Still fight in my stead. When I promised to win said fights. What? And it seems that I'm the only survivor. Okay, so you were waiting for this. You have some hidden card up your sleeve. I hope. Not necessarily a trump, no, rather. It's about following the star. And you died, okay. What is this? Some kind of suicidal performance? Not the funnest lives to end. Okay. GG unideal. Is this a canon event? Is it supposed to happen? Do I not have a choice? Am I meant to suffer? Because if I'm meant to suffer, that is just okay. Yes, it is okay. Wonderful. Then it's not even my fault. Okay, I'll just read. I'll just go back to reading. What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumph and they only die like this. Can't remember anything but the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die? Nope. Tell me, serpent, this false lion. Man with red eyes. This flow cannot be stopped. And of course, yeah. Red, but why? Yep. Do you know why I only dismembered those two? Because at least one of you needs to be able to carry the rest out of here. And you're the only one left to offer them any help. The red gaze. The red gaze? Foreshadowing? Oh dear god. Don't glare at me like this. This is nothing compared to what you did. With wounds like those, I'm sure your boss will recognize that you did your part. Consider them a Medal of Honor. Who is this guy? Unless you want to be the end of your life. You want this to be the end of your life. Who are you? Yeah, who are you? What are you doing here? No one is too late, Dante. There is only one thing we need. A little time to rewind. Oh, so we are going to unlock time travel. That's the core principle. I saw it coming. We are going to have time travel. I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest as though my heart was being torn asunder, followed by flashing my ribs, intestine, stomach and lungs. Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let an agonizing scream. You know, in my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was flesh reconfiguring in a bizarre manner. You'll suffer a plenty from now on, Dante. And the voice of the man with red eyes. Yep, I love time travel. So it's time travel, yeah? The entire concept... Okay, the thing stopped. The entire Limbus company combat system is lose, time travel, lose, time travel, lose, time travel, repeat until I win. Wonderful. Here, a howl of a beast somewhere. Tries sees this sea. Is it wailing on hunger or... They're being itchy twitchy. Did they get up? Awake at last. I would have been a tad disappointed if you croaked on us. Fresh morning. This is Charon, the bus driver. Heron.
아침은 아니지만
Not morning.
상쾌하긴 하겠어.
Yes.
기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
Give me a second. Okay. It's not morning, but I guess it's refreshing. How do you feel, Dante? Nah, that's just the lore of why you can retry status. Oh, so it's basically explaining why I don't die permanently. That makes a lot of sense. Now, most games just call it a video game and move on. What happened? Oh. Well, tick-tocking like a clock. Some language barrier this is.
소통이 안 되는 건 저는
You may call me Virgilius if you can understand what I'm saying.
이 말이
Give me some kind of reaction. Can I just nod? I have a head, right? I have a head. I can just nod. That's something I can. There's some. Nodding is an option. I gave him a quick nod. Yeah, since he didn't see my sorry. The hearing is functional. That's right.
출발할게.
You could have done that from the start. Those are things you can do. Now departing. There was a heavy roar and vibration as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was there I realized about a bus. Did you not realize at first? You saw a bus before, and now you're inside. It's obviously you're gonna think you're a bus. Challenge failed. 0 death run. 0 death run isn't even a possibility in this game. The tutorial kills me. A bus. I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past. You remember who you were? Nope, not a clue. I'm brand new. Aboard Mephistopheles. That's the bus name. Very Greek of you. Shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now clicking mechanism. I suppose you want your memory back. Am I right? I sure do wish. Nodded. I sure feel like an idiot. No, as smooth as it gets. What's to stop the rest of you from adopting this gesture-based communication? Any words of yours, Miss Faust?
파우스트는
Faust will kindly turn down the offer. Wow, third person speaking. Thank you. That we'll have that much freedom over our own bodies most of the time. He's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. A silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Very descriptive, Dante. Dante? Come to think of it, the rare man called me. Yeah, who is Dante? Why am I being called Dante? I'm not Dante.
당신의 이름이에요.
Dante is your name. The amnesia must be affecting you rather severely. Okay. So, Faust can understand what I'm thinking, what I'm trying to say, but nobody else can. For the red-eyed guy, I have to nod and shake my head. But Faust understands. Excuse me, are you reading my mind? Is that what's happening? Can you not? Can you stop, please? That'll be very nice. You know, I don't want someone reading my mind. Sure, it looks like it. That does sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해져.
You'll get used to it in time. No, I won't. You can't understand me. Yeah, explain that. The group that attacked me earlier, and that Reggie or whatever he was called, seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는
Faust can hear what you intend to speak. You really can, but how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적
Outdated ideas must be the one of the side effects that came with your head replacement.
성대나 혓
It's anachronistic to think that vocal organs such as cords or tongue are necessary to participate in conversation. I'm pretty sure having a vocal cord is pretty important to participate in any type of conversation. Anachronistic. Anachronistic. What? Anachronistic. What is anachronistic? Right, never considered that. You can limit the recipient of your. Hold on. What does anachronistic mean? Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to search what anachronistic means. Anachronistic. What is that? Belonging or appropriating to a period other than being portrayed. What? Huh? What does that mean? Makes no sense. A little clarification. When I say everyone, I'm only referring to the sinners. Sinners?
당신의 뒤에
The people who have taken seats behind you. Give me a second.
방금까지
And the ones who fought in your stead until moments ago. What? So thou art the final piece that completes the journey cast. How I yearn for this moment. Oh god, this is Don Quixote. This is Don Quixote. Say, pal, where is the old cranium out?
당신이었군요.
It was you. Thanks for putting my spine back in one piece. Are you certain of something in the nest?
다들 닥쳐.
Everyone quiet. Nothing is more displeasing than to hear a choir of noises. Okay, I am calling it the person who's speaking like it's medieval England is Don Quixote. That's the only person I know from this entire game.
내가 필요한 시점이
Suppose you all owe them a brief introduction. I'll give you time to make yourself known, starting with the closest one. Go on. Why is always a one in front that go first? I'm sick of taking any sort of lead now. Gregor, hello. I heard you were gonna be a boss or yeah, a manager. Manager? Yep, which is why I was really clear. Okay, so now you can also understand what I'm saying, but Virgil can understand. Yeah, I'm calling him Virgil now. Yeah, really curious to meet you and forming the right sentence is tough work. I understand. I don't know why you did your old head, but I guess everyone has their story. I'm Gregor. We're in this together, manager, but Gregor, the sinner is relatively easier to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change of environment may cause parts of or the whole story of his whole of his body transform into insectile, notably skill into carapace resembling that of blank tissues. If you do not wish to be a rude manager, not that you're obligated to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language but can still be reasoned with, and you can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it. I don't even have a face. How am I supposed to use facial expressions? Greg, then is your butt or pal. You're talking to the person who will make us filthy rich. I am not going to make you filthy rich. I'm making myself filthy rich. Greg, rich? What's that about? Let's see what's better, Dante. Don't mind if I call you by name. You can call me Rhodia. Your clock hands give off a vibe. Of course they give off a vibe. Then again, gameplay. I have been summoned. Yo, I tried to talk to a character AI bot. I am not good at talking to a character AI bot at all. I'm gonna have to test that out later. Let's see what's better done. Yeah. The unfortunate traits of being backstreets born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting, so it's advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect order with an unimpressive wink or silly joke. We could recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are superior. Her mood may be down at regular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in the stage, so we recommend waiting for it to pass. Oh, wonderful! Just amazing. It's a canon event every single day. I think there's a good reason you became a manager. I'm sure you used to be a big deal back in the nest, right? When your old habits are coming back, we'll be that much closer to rolling the dough. Old habits. I don't have any old habits. She does have a sociability, I'll give her that. Oh gosh, look at me keeping on. Hey kids, your turn. Sinclair. A good day. Oh, boring. That's it. Oh, I am Sinclair. You look like Don Quixote. Who are you? Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, the sinner seems to be particularly startled or frowned and spoken to. He is new to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep him together at the sight of something as mild as split innards at first. As there may be those with violent tendencies among our crew, we recommend taking an approach to focus on positive reinforcement of the sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he seems to be unaware of. This is a hopeful sign there is a potential to grow into an expert of a company's profession that's with the right stimuli. Sinclair. Vogel Sinclair Vogel, I don't know. This boy looks awfully unnerved. We should join his company on own accord? I doubt it. Is there anything else I need to say? I've never worked for a company before. Well, you'll learn the ropes in the coming days. Okay then, how about you next nerdy pal? I'm Yisang. Yisang, formerly the youngest chief resident at the redacted wing, this sinner possesses high intelligence compared with most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by a current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. If the sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. He is ideal. That's it. No smoke or mirrors. I waited for him to reveal he was pulling a prank or something, but he just stayed vacantly. I cannot speak. He just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested. Did I just get a ping? Hold on. Yeah, I did. Hold on. Let me check this. I forgot to turn on the what else I want. I'm going to take down the bot, becoming increasingly creepy. What did the bot do? Oh, I forgot to turn on streamer mode. Give me a second. Let me just turn on streamer mode. I'm an idiot. Let me just turn that on. Okay, I should not be. The fault might lie in her. There is a lot of vague, cryptic things I'm hearing in chat. I do not understand 90% of it. I don't know any Limbus before. This is hello, Ishmael. Can't believe you people are unproper in there. I cannot speak. I need water. Give me a second. I need some water. Can't be spoilers if you can't possibly understand without context. I mean, fair enough. Can't believe you people are on proper introductions. The first step to being a member of society. Call me Ishmael, if you please. There's Ishmael. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of our sinners. But do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it's a good idea to start conversation by looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. That's not how spoilers work. No, it does exactly how spoilers work. If I do not understand it, I cannot that's not a spoiling for me. It makes no sense. That works for me. I'll take it. I'll take that. That makes sense to me, honestly. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust. I heard you glued our bodies back together from peace. I look forward to working with you. Take a polite bow, returning to his seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort. Heathcliff. Sorry to disappoint because I don't care much about fitting in. Name's Heathcliff. Used to be a professional wrecker for property and people alike. If you are about to enter the first side-part movie without any understanding and I stood in front and told you the ending, there will be a spoiler you don't understand. But a spoiler will still be no. If you told me a guy with a face dies, if you see a guy with a face on his back dies, that's not really much of a sin. That's how vague these spoilers are. It doesn't make sense to me. Guy with noseless man on face behind his head dies to touch. Not a much of a spoiler, honestly. That's the first Harry Potter movie. That's the ending. Heathcliff is professional wrecker. This sinner prefers to take actions rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. If the font color was a bit brighter, I might be able to read it. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury related to a headache in the process of forming a relationship. Please do know that is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once he realizes he's the type that tends to be simple-minded, he'll have an easy mind. Oh, he's an idiot. That's wonderful. He's just like me. Although the behavior is real community problem in absurd sense. What behavior? Spoiling? I don't think purple. The color is anything but purple. The background is purple. This is dark and it is purple. Just thank you. Not under anyone's orders, mind you. And little buggers that got on my nerves. So you better watch it. Nah, I'd win. That's the alleged cocky gaffers who think they can boss me around. Bro, I can turn back time. I will return you to when you were a fetus. And then drop kick you. I don't think you have done anything to give him the impression. Number of streamers I've seen getting pissed and eventually quit from that, and backseating this game is mind-boggling. I don't really mind backseating that much because if I don't want backseating, I just don't read chat. I should use quotes, I guess. I mean, I don't really mind the archaic, extremely vague spoilers. So yeah. If it straight up tells me what happens, then I don't like it. But you're not telling me exactly what happens. So, it's fine. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet. Oh god, it's Don Quixote. Yep. It's my turn to speak. I am Don Quixote, and the only person I know in this entire game. A very medieval Europe. There is no sinner that cannot match this one level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionado of all things fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or the other, so there is no need for to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She is deeply immersed in the role of a righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to that of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It is advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. She is just like me! She speaks exactly like me! It is amazing! I am a fixer who just sprint for the dream side by side. A pleasure to have thee. Fixer. That definitely feels like a term I used to know. I don't know what a fixer is, but I'm going to assume it's a knight. Delulu. Delulu is a Solulu. I am Delulu as well. This fits perfectly with me. The only reason I've agreed to play Limbus is because Philae spammed my DMs with constant Donkey. There was like a period for like 3 weeks where all he did was talk about Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Don Quixote. I got a headache from Don Quixote. Now I'm playing Don Quixote. They're playing Limbus for Don Quixote. That's the only person I know. I have been convinced. I will play any game as long as it has Old English, like medieval, not real Old English, but yeah. Fix it. It's like a knight or something. Dost thou wish to know what it is? I can answer thy question. Fixers are protectors of the city. Perchance thou might struggle, for remember the city. 'Tis a shop. I believe I said it was for the brief introductions. Honglu is often called the Lulu. Majescuri. Ultra Kill is based on Dante's Inferno. You can't escape. Oh God, it's Dante's Inferno. Ultra Kill cannot. I cannot escape Ultra Kill. Look, depending on how much Dawn is often called La Creatura. No, I'm calling Dawn the Delulu. I believe I said it was for brief introductions. I don't care. Don't make me say it twice next. Shut up, Virgil. Shut up. Let Donkey yap. My name is Hong Lu. I hope we can get along well. This is a femboy. This is a femboy. I am not a femboy. This is the femboy. Everyone on this bus is unquestionably Delulu. See, look at me. Look at me. Look at this guy. Look at me. Look at this guy. Who is more of a femboy? This is more of a femboy, not me. Not me. I'm not the femboy. This is a femboy. This is a femboy, not me. A sinner who has lived an affluent life who become a company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant or unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by certain other sinner or other aspects of low lives, lowly culture. You femboy here. I too am cursed with height. I too am cursed with being a skyscraper. How tall is he? How tall is he? There's one head. It's like 2, 3. I think there's 3 heads. 4, 5, 6. We can say 6, 7 heads. 6.5 heads at most. I am around 6 heads. If I'm around 6 to 7 heads, he's around 6.5. We're basically the same. This is an anime proportion. We have to extend this a bit. So, yeah, follow status check. Let's call it. This can cause significant irritation to the other sinners. However, it is important to know that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries. So it is ill-advised let them get physical over it. Cat years ago, his fight and what? Hong Lu? Then he's shorter than me. Well, look at you. Isn't it a fascinating head there? A popular model these days, I suppose. No, this isn't what kind. This isn't kind of. It's not of my interest, though. The hell's wrong with your attitude? Heathcliff looks like this moment of everything is bad. Yeah, when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he granted sat back down. Why is everyone yes, 178 centimeters? 178 centimeters. Yeah, that's about your shorter. Bro, I am not shorter. I'm around 6 feet. I'm taller than this guy. This guy's shorter than I am. I'm like 6 feet. It's Ryoshi. The one name I can somewhat pronounce correctly, Ryoshi. And Donkey. As they say, every person has their own creed and is only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with same creeds, you will have the difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have to notice that the sin in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine a euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying their enemy's head is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. Caution, this is a background one that even a company may have trouble handling. This advice against making a breed personal resentment towards you. That's messed up. How do you live? What? You're 6 feet? Oh god. Bro. Not like, I don't have 6 feet, I am 6 feet. How do I have 6? The two chats are communicating, this isn't good. Why? How are you two communicating? What is this? This is not fun. How are you two communicating? Do you see each other? Let me, wait. Can you read chat properly? Can you read chat properly? Wait, oh god, I made it too big. I made a mistake. I made the chat too big. You can communicate. Why did chat is only one guy? For now, yeah. I think I made a mistake making the two chats too big. You can communicate. I'm not a fan of this. And to, you know, just to make you understand, I do not have 6 feet. I am 6 feet tall. Height. I don't have 6 feet. Chat or chat communication. It's a bad thing. It's a horrible thing. It's horrendous. The worst thing that could have happened. And no, I do not have. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. I only have 2 feet. Like normal people. Shira is nice to meet you. Who is Shira? At one point was I supposed to laugh. Mesol. Oh god, it's French! This guy's French. Dear god. How do I pronounce his name? Mesol? Mesalt. I'm calling him Mesalt. The Frenchman had invaded our land. I am very scared. I do not like the French. I've been having number 1 for the past 2 streams. Mr. Salt. I'm just calling. Yeah, actually, that's a good name. I'm just calling him Mr. Salt. Hello, Mr. Salt. Please, I'm calling him Mr. Salt. Wants clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. I skipped an accent. Oh, I skipped an accent. Can I get that? Is there any way to get that back? Or is that a one-time thing and I completely missed it because I thought I can click it once and skip these. So, okay, I can get it. Okay, thank God. I just want to skip this text streaming. Yeah, pretty polite. I do not know. This isn't anything special. I'm simply behaving normally. This guy owns 3 mansions. This guy owns 3 mansions. I am calling it. I'm almost touched. Merci. I do not say that. Yes. This fella is something were gravely amiss with him. But if you didn't notice. Hello. The way she scanned me upside down was a little daunting. I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of the hand. Please, I would never make my magic grovel before me. My name is Outis. I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. I would like to. Yeah, this text streaming, that was so slow. This sinner could serve an excellent advisor depending on your capability. And of course, they do it again. Dark on dark. Wonderful. Thank you. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so they recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She's an expert when it comes to tactics and various spurs of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. Wants clear and concise commands requiring no time. That's it. That's all. That's all the entire thing about it. Zebrano sending Italian brain on server. Wait, who's Zebrano? Hold on, let me. Oh, what's happening in the server? What's happening in the server? Oh god. Let me go to general chat. Hold on. Who's sending? Zeb, what are you doing? No, why is there Italian brain rot? No. The French keeps eating baguettes. Why is there Italian brain rot in the server? Why is there Italian brain rot in the server? Haruka, no, I'm not a fanboy! No! Not a fanboy. Shut up. I'm taller than that. Whatever his name is, guy. What was his name? What is the fanboy's name? I heard Italian brain rot and Limbus company in the same place. It is unfortunate. My Limbus company. No, we're not doing Limbus company. Oh god. What has become of my streams? Yes, my rank. Okay, he's back to number 1. She is an short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You can trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Notice, unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of the sinner is not permitted. Warning: keep an eye on the sinner and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing her company's mission. Rudeness? Oh please, your generosity is humbling sight. I knew at first glance you will have what it takes to lead us. Sorry? While most humans cause noise and friction as a result of confrontation, some are able to reap mutual benefit from coming head to head. It could be compared to the relationship between a blade and a whetstone. You shall steal. There is a war in YouTube chat for getting rank 1, and that's just so glorious. Thank you, YouTube chat. Thank you, YouTube, for adding ranking and XP. That's so amazing, man. I would just like to say that of the 4 people who spoke, 3 of them are 75 XP and 1 person 150 XP. YouTube only gives 75 XP at a time. Be warned. Don't even try. There is a war. I vow to serve you with unrivaled devotion, Executive Manager. My blade is yours to wield. What blade do you have? I would like to know that first. We have a Sparta, we have a Gladius, we have a Longsword. Longsword is best because it has most, you know. Should I? Arc Knights collab ends tomorrow. Oh god, I need to grind for the Arc Knights collab before. Okay, I'm gonna have to speedrun. That's everything. Thanks. I gave an approval nod, even though I still didn't get what he meant by rudeness. I meant how you can sing such bold-faced high praise not belong to falling into miserably writing wretch. Should I nerd about swords now, or should I wait till later? I think I'll wait till later. I think I see now. It seems I'm the last. Faust is the name. The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus Company. She claims that no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily long. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with displeasing, but as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope of her parting with it ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out. Faust is a genius. I don't think Faust is that much of a Limbus Company, bro. You're both a femboy and an echo. I am an echo. I am not a femboy. Lazy Karen Haruka. What? I am not a femboy. Okay? Perto. I am not a femboy. I just have cat ears. Look at this face. This face is amazing. It is not a femboy. This is not the face of a femboy. I think we have been over this multiple times. Anyway, special shrimp. You're a femco boy. I am not femco boy. Femco boy. Seriously? Is that a new? We're making new words now. Okay, bro. A femco boy. I am. Oh dear God. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is bad. They're making new words. I'm not a fan of this. Oh God. This is. Don't try to sleep midstream. I will not try to sleep. I will not sleep midstream again. I have never slept midstream again. Speaking of which, I'm hungry, so I'm probably going to go get something to eat soon. Recommend simply nodding over it. Yeah, I read. How we can find out. A genius with whom you are lucky to cross paths even once in your life. I have many armed weapons that rival your sword. That sword is so bad. The hilt is way too long. The hilt. I forgot the names. Alright. Alright. No! We're not doing that. We're not doing that. There's a word for femco boy. Okay, pussy boy. I'm not. Okay, I'm not even saying that first. There's a shrimp. Why is there a shrimp special in my YouTube chat? Why is there? Why Lazy Cat? Why is there a shrimp sale in my chat? Why are you selling shrimp? Why shrimp? Why shrimp of all? Of all things? Why is there shrimp? I don't understand. Is there context behind shrimp? I don't understand. Is there context behind shrimp? I don't understand. I don't get the context. What is the context? Femto is a prefix for 0 point that many ones. I see. So it's like you want to connect 6-second vid. You are 0 point that many zeros, one of a boy. There is no percentage. You forgot the percentage. Where is the percentage? You can't just have numbers and then I play. What is that? What are the games called? What is the thing called? Hold on. Let me think. The decimal. Yeah, it's a decimal. It does not have a percentage. You need to have a percentage for it to be. Doesn't need a percentage. 1% is just 0.01 after all. Ain't that better than you? You can't just say 0.01 of something. That makes, if you had, the natural way of saying is 0.01% of something. If you had percentage, it'd be worse for you. I would honestly take a better grammar and easier to say things. I'll take a percentage, honestly. On the Discord server, no one. What? Haruka speak from on the Discord server. Oh god, I had to look at the Discord server now. What's on the Discord server? Let me check the Discord server. Hold on. There is something in. There's nothing in Discord server. There's message log, but what? No femboy feed pics. Why are you talking about femboy feed pics in the Discord server? What is happening? No, because 100 into 0.01 is 1 and 1% of 100 is also 1, so 1% is 0.1. I know that, but if you had a percentage, it's easy to say it. The explanation. Bro, why are we talking about femboy feed pics? Why are we talking about femboy feed pics? Okay, hold on. Let me switch my source for a second. Give me a second. What am I looking at? Bro, what am I looking at? Me as the fraction enjoyer. I have no real side to take. Why are you talking about femboy feed pics? Because people are talking about femboy. Look at this. If I go to, what is this? Message logs. Go to message log. Look at this. What is this? Why are we talking about femboy feed pics? Light mode. Shut up. Light mode is superior. Light mode is superior. You will suffer it. Light mode is amazing. Okay? I don't know why everyone is into dark mode. Light mode is better. I can see things. I can see. It's amazing. I can see. The light goes into my eyes. It's clear. It's not. The darkness has left me. Light mode is just. And then, oh god. Why is the Italian brain rot in my server? Someone get this Italian brain rot out of. I can't stay anymore. My eyes genuinely stopped working. Fine. I'll switch back to Limbus. I'll spare your eyes for now. I feel nice for once. Oh, look at that. It captures my cursor even if I'm not on the application. I did not know that. Okay. I'll return back to Limbus. I'll spare you for now. Gotta go to doctors. Bye, guys. Light mode is not that horrible. Alright, farewell. The genius whom you're lucky to cross, but I'm not that lucky. There are so many things. Okay, let me nerd out about swords for a second. This skull limiting your movement. This pommel, it's alright. The grip, the hilt is way too long. It feels like the crossguard is a bit too big, and the entire sword is just massive. The crossguard could probably be smaller, like this much. This much should be enough for the crossguard. This is way too big. And the blade, it thickens like here. It goes thin and then it thickens and then it thins out again. Dante dies in it too, true or false? No, Dante does not die. I remember that much at least. The blade, can we see the full blade for a second? Because this does not look like a good blade. It looks like horrible. You will not be able to use this properly at all.
납득하지 못하는
Sounds like you're unconvinced, and I am not convinced. Well, it's fine. We'll come to learn all in due time.
차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
Google is better, and I have it in my phone. The phone that I use to monitor Twitch chat. So yeah, Limbo is so boring that Haruka doesn't even pay attention. I am literally playing. Let's put Haruka PFP in this server. What Haruka PFP in his server? The what? We hate light mode. No, light mode is superior, and I will not hear anti-light mode slander ever again.
파우스트가
That Faust is indeed a brilliant mind. Google is better. I can Google things way faster than asking you. When a proverbial tree falls, the fact of its sound cannot become truth when the outside observer fails to recognize it. Okay, that's enough. Greetings. Let me explain your new occupation. You mean as a manager?
의사를 말하는 건
They are asking if the job you're about to explain is that of a manager. Thank you, Faust. That's very descriptive. Come to think of it, the red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners. You're right. You were translating. Never mind. You're just translating. Bro was AFKing machine. I was not AFKing even once. I died for a second. Not AFKing. It's death.
맞습니다.
That's correct, Executive Manager Dante. You will embark on a trip to the Inferno with 12 sinners who have just introduced themselves. There were 13!
하게 될 것입니다.
I remember seeing 13 of them. The Inferno? Why should I go to hell?
자신이
There are-
지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
So, for the last few streams, I've been playing Ultra Kill, based off Dante's Inferno. I was asked to play Limbus Company. Okay, fine. It's a gacha game. That is a light novel. Definitely has nothing to do with Ultra Kill. I start playing Limbus Company. It is based off Dante's Inferno. It's related to Ultra Kill. Why is everything I play related to hell? And there's another bot in my stream. Hold on. The Twitch chat has so many bots. Why are there so many bots in Twitch chat? Yeah, banned. Can I remove this? Is there any way to remove this? I can't remove it. Okay, never mind. There are. Life is hell. Bro, what kind of edgy ass shit is this? Life is not hell. This is hell. They're asking why I need to travel in Inferno. How about this? Treasure awaits at the end of the road. That would not actually suffice. That is, I don't want treasure.
그렇게 말하면 되겠.
I want. How much treasure are we talking about? I need a good computer. You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something? I don't think so. They can't seem to get you at all.
해를 요구하는
I did not ask for your understanding, Dente. No, but there's a question of your willingness.
과 머리를
You'll have to listen to me if you want to reclaim your memories and original head. I think didn't I? Yeah, even in the server. Yes, pair is Zeb. Zeb guy and pair are the same person. It doesn't if you want to reclaim your. I don't even want my original head. The clock is way better. I mean, I do want them back, but I don't want them back. I'm good with this.
미적거리네요.
They're hesitant. Mr. Faust, what will we have done? He keeps on refusing to cooperate. This was not a scenario we anticipated.
무슨 말씀을?
Preposterous. Faust anticipates every possibility.
예상한답니다. 단테.
Dante, once you've completed all your missions,
당신은
you'll be able to engrave the aspect.
제가 보증하죠.
I can promise you that. Aspect, a word that strikes in my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice. See there?
고개를
They're nodding.
돌리잖아요.
What's an aspect? Why, Armin alert? What's Armin? What's Armin alert? What? Armin alert? What's an Armin alert? Hold on, what is this? Is something happening in my server? AFKing Muslim. I don't AFK Muslim. Clip the honorable femboy, bro. Goonable to honorable. I am in fact the honorable, but I'm not a femboy. I am honorable, not a femboy. Let me check this. Is this working fine? This is working fine. Okay, right guy, right? Yeah, okay. What is arm in Arlet? Am I missing something? Is there a context I don't understand? There's so much.
좋아.
Good, then we can continue.
그런데 카론
By the way, Charon, why isn't the bus moving? We're dozing off. A bus driver only snoozes red rest spots. Weirdos were hanging around the front of Mephi.
카론
I told you, Charon, if anything happens to the bus, you've got to let me know right away. Mephi? Who's that? Mephistopheles.
이 버스의 이름이
Mephistopheles. The name of the bus, the engine that runs it. The name of the bus and the engine is both Mephistopheles. Yes? Yeah, what? Alright, I'm back. Mephistopheles. Why is the bus and the engine both named the same thing? Isn't that confusing? And Faust Magnum Opus Cordis.
역작이죠.
지옥을 순항하기에는
An ideal ferry boat to bear us across the inferno.
그렇게 생각하지
Wouldn't you agree,
않았어.
Dante? What?
단테.
Is a ferry boat? I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
좋아하니.
Looks like there's another pack of dirty rats living in the back streets.
지금 잘 됐어.
This is just the right time, Dante. They should make perfect targets for practicing your command. Finally, a combat thing that I can actually win, possibly, hopefully. Dante skipped over many details during our first battle. We were short on time after all. However, we'll be slaughtered frequently if no improvements are made to our strategy. And in turn, we'll have to endure senseless pain over and over again to revive us. You mean what happened earlier was? Yes, we were brought back to life because we turned back the clock. I don't believe that much necessary, Miss Faust. Save the self for the destiners of the bus. Now we to elaborate on combat. Finally, we can learn actual combat. It's possible to still pass checks, even that requires sin. Right. Load properly. You could send every sinner to battle at once, yes, but commanding so many personnel at once will not be an easy task. Therefore, I will inform you of the appropriate number of participants depending on the particular battle. For the occasion, 5 sinners make an appropriate force. Select 5 sinners you would like to deploy for the battle. Select the lower half of each sinner's card to deploy them. First, select sinner Yi-san.
앞장서시오.
Well done. Select the rest of the sinners you would like to deploy for this encounter. Whoever that is.
따라가겠어요.
Ishmael, whoever this is, and this guy. Select to battle to begin the encounter with the currently deployed sinners. Oh, I can't use Don Quixote. That's sad. But unfortunate. Okay, finally, can we see the move set we are supposed to use before we go and fight? Just randoms. These 7-sided icons floating above both allies and enemies are called skill slots. I see. Because we haven't issued a command by chaining skill there, the allied skills also currently empty. Grab chain from the left and chain up one of 2 leftmost skills on the dashboard. Okay. As you can see, the skill slot just chain has been equipped to the skill slot. Each equipped skills are displayed on the skill slot floating above his sinner's head. When the combat fix this. When the combat phase begins, each sinner will engage in the battle using the skills equipped in their skill slots. Diagram from left to right on the dashboard to equip every sinner with one of the skills on the respective columns. That's not what I... Okay, let me just do this. No, oh come on, it's so boring. Can we actually do some actual real combat this time, please? Are we winning? I think we're winning. I'm gonna do all bottom row. Let's see. A clash occurs when the sinner and the target both use attack skills against each other. In a clash, the power is determined primarily by the skill they are using to clash. And the clash between two skills is skill with the higher power wins. Oh wow, stats! Just stat skills. Wonderful. Better the enemy coins when a skill loses the clash, it will lose a coin. Even a skill is a clash as long as the remaining skill coins. Two skills are continuous to flip their coins and clash until one of them loses all coins. The skill has lost all of its coins. This clash will conclusively lose the clash. This means the unit has won the clash to get to attack, while the unit that lost is not. So I'm winning now. Let's see how power, which determines the outcome of clash, is calculated. Please issue a command.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
This number is the skill's base power before it flips any coins. Number is the skill's coin power. Here you can see how many coins the skills have. Number of coins determine two things. How many times the skill can lose a clash before losing all of its coins. How many times the skill hits when it attacks. Each coin that flips heads will add the coin power of the skill to the base power of the same skill. Final power calculation. The formula for a skill's final power is as follows. Base power plus number of coins that flipped head into coin power. Coins that flipped heads will glow while the coins that flipped tails will remain dimmed. I see. 3, 7, 11. Okay. It's a lot of math. The resultant skill power is displayed here. Each man's loggerhead skill has a high skill power, so enemy's skill loses a coin. As seen in the example, they continue to clash until one of them has no more coins left. The unit with only remaining coins ultimately wins the clash. Remember, winning clash is one of the most fundamental aspects of winning the battle. And you win like that. Yeah, it's just one more thing. I'm not going to do all top now. Should be quite easy this time. There's no way it takes one more turn. Yes, yeah, that's that. Okay, finally, victory, cannon victory. At the start of your battle, the character is in with sin of the lowest grade ego, and I can't read it. Looking much more useful than before, Dante. They all got away safe for one, though. Shouldn't we go after them? They're worried over the foes we lost. No need for concern. This is the direction we're headed anyways. Clear on. Pedal touches metal. Up for an exciting ride. And it's loading one more. There's very little combat. There's a lot of reading. There's a lot of reading. That's the only thing I've gotten from under the Bro, what are you saying? What is his character? Under the soft glow of neon screen, Zeb leaned back in his chair, golden hair catching the faint light as he watched Haruka stream, his blue-white hair shimmering like frost in the monitor's glow. What? Bro, what are you on about? So the chat spam husband, none hit harder than the one thudding in Zeb's chest when Haruka glanced at his DMs midstream and at Zeb's teasing. He looked way too good to. What? What are you on about? Oh god. What am I reading? What am I reading? This is so peak. I'm reading peak cinema. The sinners you have deployed in the last counter will automatically be selected for the next, saving you the trouble of selecting them again. Feel free to change them before entering the battle, however. Select 2 battle. We're going to another battle? We just fought a battle. We're going to another battle? Oh, this is wonderful. If you can stop telling me what to do and let me actually do it, I think I will be benefiting from a lot. This is wave 1. This is SP or sanity point. Sanity point maximum value 45, minimum value minus 45. Please note that sinners point values can also be sinners SP values can also be viewed here next to the orbs adjacent to the portrait icons on the dashboard. Now please issue a command. I'm gonna go zigzag up, but down, up, down, up. Now we're gonna do like this, and we're gonna do like this, and we're gonna go. Yep. Each unit sin points. The sanity point values change based on a certain triggers. They need to heal SP for favorable triggers, winning clash killing enemies, and lose with unfavorable triggers. The higher the unit's SP value, the higher chance of flip heads while flipping skill coins. I see. So overall, I'm doing good because the cannon event. The allied units all won their respective clash in the previous turn, which healed their SP. This program favorable opponent. Please issue your next command. 2, 5, 10, 19, 20. Wow, okay. I'm going to the other direction this time. Please direct your attention to this unit's HP health point bar. This thin line here is called the stagger threshold. Which thin line? This, okay. When the unit's HP drops below the stagger threshold, they become stagger. So it's a stun. So it's stun based on HP. Staggered units cannot take any action and take double damage, which is a significant disadvantage in battle. I go sleep first. Good luck. Alright, thank you for watching. Good night. Staggered is going to take 12. Okay, and now. I go top line on. No way, what is this? This is interesting. Gonna go down actually. Okay, 3 of them are the same thing, so we're gonna do that. It has some sort of. It has a flashy thing, so I'm gonna choose the flashy thing. I always choose a flashy thing. You have put the remaining enemies in panic state by defeating the allies in the previous turn to drop their SP. That's at minus 45, dear god. When the enemy's SP drops below a certain threshold, they maintain low morale or panic state. Hello Apple, iTunes, go away. Infect them with negative effects. Units in low morale or panic states are marked by these labels. Each unit gains different effects from entering low morale. Panic state, select this icon to learn what effect this unit is suffering from. What are you suffering from? Hello. Overwhelmed. Panic does not act for this turn. Does not act for this turn. Wonderful. I can just change this. And do that. No, wait. This, and this. I'll do that. This should work, right? And yeah, they died. Can't even do anything. The cannon event. A lot of they've only been cannon battles for so far. There have been no actual stakes. What is this? Give me a second. What is it? I joined this company because I told her I'd be able to advance my career without slowing down. But right now, nothing but meaningless violence like with rats or something. I think it was meaninglessness. So evildoers who attacked us. I mean, yeah. Please just be quiet for a moment. Nah. Anyways, if all we're gonna do is beat up people under orders like hired thugs, I'll have to consider changing jobs sooner or later. Great, now we have to stop someone from leaving. Haven't you read our contract? Resignation is not permitted. Do you think the contract has any sway if it's based on lies? Of course it does. There were no lies on it. There were probably lies on it. I highly doubt it. You didn't think Mephistopheles was built to be a mere means of transportation, did you? Effie has always been hungry. Keeps crying. The bus gets hungry? Do you not fuel it? When the engine ingests fuel, it yields a byproduct. Using that, you can grow more powerful. I'm sure Yisang knows this well. When all possibilities are drawn from the mirror, there is no limit to one's growth. The mirrors now? The thing is based on a mirror now? What? What mirror? Is the self in the mirror my reflection or the being entirely? Possibilities you draw. What? What? Is this what was being? Is what Philo was talking about in my server earlier? A whole mirror thing. Take extra damage. I see. Now loading. Yeah. One of Mephistopheles' various functions is extraction. You can collect various identities in ego from here. Select the extract button. Oh wow, we have. Oh look, the banners. This is a gacha. Extract one. The thing has happened. Thing is happening. Oh, I have to tap it. Okay. Sure. With impeccable swiftness, I will render them silent. 0, 0. Is this meant to be like an S rank? Return. We have acquired a new identity. Collecting new identities in ego will contribute to improving our combat performance. Now let us return to battle. battles can be accessed via the drive window. Inferno. This one. Enter. Okay, we just set top part of Syndicate identity. Select Sinner Ishmael if you will. From this menu, you may select one of the identities you have except to deploy them in the battle. Please select new required Ishmael. Sinner, South section, whatever that is. There are multiple. Oh, like multiple different types of the same character. Haruka screen, bro, what are you saying? What is this fan fiction going on in my chat? What is happening? Good work selecting identities appropriate for the each battle's part of the select battle. No, I want no, let me play Don Quixote. No, why are you forcing me? I do not like tutorials.
손쉽죠. 그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
What is happening? Why is there a fanfic in my chat? See, this is what it's about. There's no need to get impatient, Ishmael. As the bus goes onward, you'll naturally take on more important tasks than beating the life out of random crooks. I know you're eager to achieve your goals, but don't try to have patience. Since this works out by risking one of our filmmakers' possibilities in the world, I have written part of my memories. I'll get used to it in no time. Oh, hang on, that's not a bit interesting. What if I'm no longer my old self at the end? Don't mistake yourself for the ship of Theseus. While it's true that you borrow the identities and memories, the system is designed to ensure that you do not lose control of your own existence. Different though your reflection may be, is bound to vanish once you walk away from the mirror. There is a literal fan fiction going on in YouTube. What are you, lazy cat? What are you doing, man? How vocabulary grows ultimately depending on, and there's oh wait. How vocabulary grows ultimately depending on you, Mercer Dante. End of chapter. Bro, what is this? Lazy cat. Why is there a fan fiction in my chat? It is up to you to place the most effective figment of possibility on us at the right times. Okay. There is a lot of and I'll be honest, this is a lot more reading than I thought it'll be. I thought it'll be like 50% or so, way more than 50%. I'm gonna have to end stream now because it is getting late and I need to eat and I need to go somewhere as well. So I'm gonna end stream whenever I can. Can I end stream now? Is this something I don't want to skip. Can I end it? Chapter 2 coming into streams late. Can I close this? Okay, I can click that. What is this? Okay, I know that. What is this? The log. That's setting. I can't even. Can I not? Can I leave the game? I can't leave the game. I can't leave the game. Can I? How do you think of this? It's very reading. There's a lot of reading involved. That's what I think of Limbus Company. There's a lot of reading, and I want to. I have to leave, man. How do I leave? How do I stop the game? Let me just. Okay. It's basic stats. Upgrade where units. This way you view this units list of skills upgrade progress. Hold on. Let me just. Can I enemy with information? Yep, his values, attack types, and affiliates. Yeah, got it. Checking my weakness before selecting the skills. Is that it? Can I skip? I don't care. I'm not doing this now. Preview. Click here the voice. Oh my god, there's a whole fan fiction. There's a whole fan fiction. Why is there a fan fiction in YouTube chat? Oh my god. Most games, let's more skill and that will be first. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna do that. I just wanna speedrun this game, this battle because I need to go. I have things to do. Oh, I've lost. No. You want to use the button, let the sinners choose what they skill. Win rate! Clash outcomes for forecast. The clash outcome forecast represents top of the series. You know the focus always. Okay, win rate. Win rate button, let's go. We finally have the win rate button unlocked. The win rate button. The stream's name is true. I can just click win rate button. This is amazing.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
Haruka wants to end stream to talk with Zeb. No! I want to end stream because I have something to do. The game would let me.
침묵.
Win rate button and click.
해보겠습니다.
폭의 거울에
It's so amazing.
젖었어.
This is so amazing. I can just click win rate. It's a fan fact. No! How the fanfic is in a fanfic? How did you? Why? Why is there a fanfic? Rose clear, but Berg, Murphy couldn't run more. Fine. What did I fight for then?
진정하시죠, 단테.
Learn combat. Not to ask for to run when it has to take. I'm just. Furthermore, Dante, as the manager, have to manage your stock, and I am the guy. That's when we couldn't. How we arrived there? Do you get it?
달지 말라.
Don't argue with me. I suppose there's no question straight who can't even hear me.
째깍거리긴
Taking sword is same missiles. Nothing in my stumble. Both agreement there was not should be enough to make you approve that day. Now, Mephie, off we go.
결혼
How are you feeling? Extreme excitement about the walk on land. Wow, showing a lot of extreme emotion. Yeah. Lazy cat. Why is there a fanfic? How? Why? Why must you? Why must you do that? Why is there a fanfic? How is there a fanfic? Can this game end? I need to go. I'm skipping. Hold on. I'm skipping. Skip. Yes. I am aware. Keep tutorial. Can I do that? I will redo the tutorial sometime else. I have places to be. I need to end stream. Yeah. Let me just while that's happening. I'm gonna have to end stream now. So thank you for watching. But I have to go. So bye bye. This is a bit of a hurry. There's no intro. Farewell.